All right, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High, His only begotten Son. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, who root and teach well. Wabarakathum, unto the hopeful elect. All right, I say through the Spirit, I want to go into a quick video entitled Suddenly. You see? And basically what I'm saying suddenly is because that's how the Lord is going to come in with this judgment and these different tribulations and different various ways of judgment on a majority of these people. And what sparked the spirit, what brought my spirit into wanting to go into this on this quick lesson is, I do security. It's one of my jobs that I do. And I was speaking with this cop. And he's telling me that yeah, these people would be out of there if it was like all hell broke loose. He was saying most people don't know how to skin a deer or hunt. They don't know how to do any stuff that would happen, that what they would need to do, shoot a weapon if they actually had to fend for themselves in a time of great tribulation. And we're in those times right now. We're just in the beginning of it. You see, there's so many ways the Lord could have stuff kick off by way of all these various plagues. You have all these FLUs. You have the Crown 19. That thing is still something. You have all types of outbreaks of these various different, one from people are getting from mosquitoes. There's all types of plagues out here, man. You see, then you have the migrant situation going on. Then you have war every fucking where. It's so many ways that they could lock this thing down. It's the matter of when the Lord wants to, his elect gets sealed and the Lord allows it to happen. You see? But we're in that time very well, and it's going to catch a lot of these people off guard. That's what I'm going to touch into. This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and from the top. Salakia. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? It's going to come off guard. A thief is not expected. That's what's going to happen to these people. This judgment is going to catch them unexpected, suddenly. You see, famine is going to catch them off guard. Stock market, the money crashing is going to catch them off guard. World War III is going to catch them off guard. FEMA camps, teeth of wild beasts bringing judgments, and so on and so forth. New plagues that are taking people out. Right? It says, verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Right? And people are all in that peace and safety mindset. They think they're good. Right? People think they cool. They chilling. Right? It says, as travail upon a woman with child, but they shall not escape. You see? So people are thinking that they're gonna escape. That they think they have a way to their money, or they might be taught in war, might have a lot of weapons. People think they're going to be able to escape this judgment, but it's not going to happen, man. You see, and most people just aren't ready. Really, none of these people are ready. The only people that's ready, are those that accept Yahweh Shai. That have the faith on Yahweh Shai. Because that's how you're going to be able to escape the Lord's judgment. Your money, your riches, your might can't save you from the Lord's judgment. Only the Lord can have that grace upon you. Right? I'm going to get a couple of these from the top, and I'm going to jump down. This Sirach chapter 5, I'm going to start from the top. Set thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. So you think you just good. You in that type of spirit. You see? It says, verse 2, follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. So don't be trying to do your own way. And that's what the majority of people are doing, man. They're all trying to forward their own will. Guys are trying to make money, be the man, and do everything except for what the Lord told us to do. But we're in a time period where all these people doing that judgment is going to hit them suddenly, man. Verse 3, it says, and say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. All right. Verse 4, say not. It says, ultimately you in the spirit of thinking you just good. You got a spirit of thinking that you untouchable. You see, and a lot of people are in that spirit. They're making probably the most money they ever made. Jay getting into stocks and, Jake doing all these things, and they think they're just untouchable. They think they can't be touched. Jake learning how to fight. You had these nations as well. You know, people are thinking that they're okay, but really, the ultimate what's going to happen is mass judgment is going to happen. They're going to be destroyed, man. Let's read it. Let's jump down to verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." That means you saying, "Oh, I'll do it maybe in 10 years. Whenever I see this happen, or I see that happen." You know, you putting off from doing the Lord's work. You basically proving that you don't truly believe the Lord's going to return. And what's going to lead to you happening is he's going to return when you're not ready. It says, "For suddenly, unexpected, shall the wrath of Yahweh Bashem shall come forth. And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." You see? So you think you in that spirit of thinking that, oh man, I got this, I got that, I got all this stuff. But little do you know, you're going to lose all those things very shortly, because when you die, it doesn't follow you. And not only that, it's not going to profit you in these times. Let's get verse 8. Set not thine heart upon thy goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. And all types of capitalism. You know, Jake that's really winning. Because I'm talking about Jake a lot, but even these heathen nations, a lot of these super rich, they capitalize off others in order to stay rich, or they use others, which is unjust riches, man. You use others, and then you deal with them correctly. You use people, and you take advantage of them to get rich. That's how most people are rich. They're making it to the point where it's not an equal exchange. They're working the shit out of people under them, and then they're taking most of the income and not giving them hardly anything. That's how people get rich. But it said it's not going to profit thee in the day of judgment, because guess what? The Lord is going to judge a lot of these people. And a lot of these people, they ain't ready. They ain't never been homeless, which, they ain't never been homeless. They may have never had to hunt. They ain't never had to fend off people trying to attack them and rob them. So this is going to catch a lot of these people off guard. This is 2 Ezra 16:21. "Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap on earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case." Everybody's going to think they're good like they are right now. The crown that went down, it's not locked down no more. Jake kind of coming on a come up. Right? It says, "And even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." Right? Sword and famine and great confusion is coming. These people ain't ready, because they think they're in good case. They're getting all these benefits. Verse 22, "For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." And we're going to see this happen in current time, man. You see? So it's no longer going to be in this holly jolly, happy American mode. Eventually, people going to have to answer to that judgment, man. All right, let me go and get this. This is my last one. I got to go back to the plantation. Amos 8 and verse 10 through 12. Well, 10 and 11. "And I will turn your feast in the morning, and all your songs in lamentation. And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head. And I will make as the morning of the only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day." And why is it going to be? Because it's going to be great death, famine, pestilences, plagues. So it's not going to be nothing to be jolly about like everybody is right now. All these different fights going on, entertainment. Jake living it up. But when Jake start getting sent to war, people dropping dead from these plagues, teeth of wild beasts mauling people, natural disasters, it's going to be mourning. And this has happened in past times to you Israelites, man. Verse 11, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashem Shai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Shai." Right? And the word gives you the instructions. It's not going to be no sense of direction in these times we're coming into. You see? And if you don't have that sense of direction, you're going to be destroyed easily. Because we're coming into that time period where you're going to be able to, you make the wrong move, you're dead, judged. Verse 12, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east." And before I do continue on, that's why you have brothers' videos getting flagged. It's taking forever to upload lessons, all these different things on what you can post and what you can say, what you can't say, hate speech and all that. That's because the famine of the word is happening, and the Lord is almost sealed his elect, which the elect is the Israelites who the Lord have chosen, who he could put Yahweh Shai's blood on. Who the Lord ordained to endure into the end. That's the elect. of the Israelites, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians. Then you have the Israelite foreigners mingled amongst these different nations, man. You see? Let's continue on in verse 12. Amos 8 and 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. And they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and shall not find it, right? So you're going to be looking, for the answers. But it's not going to be no answers. See, and all these people, it's going to come suddenly, all this judgment. And everybody that wasn't ready, they didn't properly prepare themselves, right? So we're going to see them in a state of just being completely just gone, right? But that's all prophecy, what you went into in this quick video. You see, so all these people are not ready for these times we're getting ready where we're in. It's going to get worse. But anyways, I brought this out. This was edifying. I like to end it off by saying, call Allah Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh, Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, room chiefs well. Till next time, come my